Hi guys, today I am going to talk about failure, so stick around. Thanks for sticking around. If this is your first time joining me, welcome to Aeetos Outdoors. My name is David. This channel is all about my journey into the outdoors. If you like what I'm doing, then please consider subscribing. Click the button down here and turn on notifications to get notified when I post new videos. Right, with that out of the way, let's talk about failure. So today I have done a bit of an impromptu hike with a friend up to Mt Ozzard, which is in Ucluelet, near where I am. It's a radar tower at the top of a 700 odd meter climb. Now it's access road the whole way, so you're not like scrambling over anything, but it is still pretty steep, in fact. So from the gate where you can park at the bottom of the access road, it's about 5.5 kilometers to the top where I am sitting right now. The first 2 and a bit, maybe 2.1 kilometers, are a pretty steady climb. You gain nearly 300 meters of elevation over 2 kilometers. And that kicked my ass. Like, I have not been particularly active in the last year, and that really kicked my ass. I even told the person I'm hiking with that I would like to take their keys, and I probably wasn't going to make it. I said, you go ahead, I will go as far as I can, and then I'm going to turn around and give up, probably. So I told the person that I was hiking with that I didn't think I was going to make it. I told them to go on ahead and that I would do what I can. Also, this is Sitka, and she's now gone, so great. Thanks, Sitka. So yeah, I told the person that I probably wasn't going to make it all the way. I would do what I can. And I took a break at about just after that first climb. So I took a break about 2.1 kilometers, and there was this amazing view out over that you'll see behind me, and I'll put some pictures up over. And I stopped there for 5 minutes, and you know, my heart rate calmed down, and I kind of just chilled out a little bit, and I saw the view and I took some pictures. And rather than just be like, okay, that's enough, I've got a nice view, I can go back, I decided that, you know what, I was going to push on. And so kind of that's what I'm going to try and talk about now, is that in the run-up to that point, when it was really hard on me, my pace was nothing. They'd gone on ahead. The person I'm hiking with had gone on ahead. Couldn't even see them. At that point, I was just like, "What is the point of this? Like, I want to be able to get. If I want to get up there and come back down, I need to maintain, keep some energy back." And this felt like I was at the end. I felt like the bottle was empty and that I wasn't going to be able to do it. But kind of having that little break and just chilling out for a bit and reassessing, that really helped, I think. So if at any point you're on a hike or you're doing something and you think, you know what, I can't do this, I'm gonna give up, just stop, take as long as you need, think about it, maybe make some pros and cons, what's good, nice view, get a little bit fitter, there's a dog. What's bad? Sweaty, sore muscles, bugs. Did I say sweaty? Because I'm very sweaty. So just stop, take a minute, and just have a think. And once your body has calmed down, once your breathing has calmed down, then make a call. And if you still want to quit, quit. But once everything had calmed down for me, I found that, you know what, I was going to push on. And funnily enough, from that point, it kind of leveled off for about a kilometer. And then I had a little break and I had some Gatorade. And then there was another stupid climb that made me want to quit again. This was about a kilometer of just, and it kicked my ass again, and I was going really slowly and taking regular breaks. Probably every 150 meters, I was stopping for maybe a minute, taking a knee and just, you know, breathing, taking some water. But it really, really made me think about, you know, why do people hike? Like, why am I doing this? Why am I coming up here to do this? And I mean, the view, of course, is amazing, and it's getting me out, it's getting me moving a little bit, but I can't begin to imagine what through hikers go through. Like, this was I mean, it's about an 11-kilometer round trip, and that's not even half a day of hiking for a through hiker. So my lofty goals and aspirations of hiking the PCT, I think I might have to temper them a little bit with just how much this easy grade kicked my ass. So that's something to think about. But also, it's the little bits. So you don't just need to, you know, break down the hike that you're doing into measurable, achievable little bits. So when I see one of the power pylons, I say, right, when I get there, I will stop for a minute or two and I have a drink. And then if I'm on a flat bit, I will say, right, I will push through the flat bit until it starts to climb again, and then I will have a drink. So set yourself these little goals so you can constantly achieve it, because at the start of it, well, I mean, All Trails says this is 12 kilometers, right? So at the start of it, we had done 1.5 kilometers. I was like, right, this is about a quarter of the way to the top and an eighth of the way of the whole thing. And I was blowing hard, I was sweaty, I just was like, ugh, done. And that actually broke me a little bit. I was like, you know, if I have to do 7 more eighths of this, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. And then I said, you know what? I'll just go a little bit further. I'll do this climb. I'll get to this viewpoint. And I could see there was a viewpoint coming up. So I said, right, I'll get to that. And by not giving yourself these super lofty goals of the trail is 12 kilometers, I will do the trail. By breaking it down into really little measurable bits, it really helped me. So it helped me not turn around, go back to the car, and quietly shame myself on the back seat. So I said this video was about failure. It is about failure, because I was so close to quitting and turning around, but I'm very glad that I didn't. So, little recap. If you feel like you have to quit, if you're midway through, let's just keep it as a hike. If you're midway through a hike, you're blowing, you're sweaty, you're knackered, just have a little break, have a drink, sit down, take your pack off, chill out, give it a few minutes, and then think to yourself, do I really want to quit, or can I keep going? And if you decide to quit, there's no shame in it, do it. Maybe try and come back another time to kick its ass, so you can be like, yeah, beat you. But if you do decide to keep going, then small little steps, little baby steps. Just, I'm gonna get to that point and then I'm gonna take a break. Okay, then I'm gonna get to that point and take a break. Everyone says hike your own hike. It can be difficult when you're with someone else and a dog, but it took a lot of pressure off me by saying to the other person, you know what, you go on ahead and I will either see you at the top or I will see you back at the car. So by doing that, I very much hiked my own hike. I was slower, I took breaks when I needed. I didn't have to worry about slowing other people down, kind of thing. So yeah, hike your own hike. If you do think you're gonna quit, give yourself a 5-minute break, chill out, then make that decision. No shame in quitting if you do. But if you decide you're gonna keep going on, just get to the next hill, get to the next climb, get 20 paces, get 100 paces, whatever you want to do. Do it. Just set yourself those small targets, and hopefully that will help you get through. Because it helped me get through. Yeah, I know, Sidka, right? Thanks. Start again. So yeah, I hope this helps someone out there, maybe. Thanks for joining me. Again, if you enjoyed this, if you got any value out of this, please consider subscribing. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, give it a thumbs down. Tell me why. Tell me why being a failure is okay, or why being a failure is not okay. Whatever. Comment down below. thanks for joining me, and shout out to Selena and Sitka for being my assistant, for being my pace setters and the kind of the light at the end of the tunnel for today. Thanks for joining me, guys. I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.